embarking on a profound exploration into the intricate realms of human personality. This article delves into the wisdom of Carl Jung's psychoanalytical framework. As we journey through the intricacies of the 8 distinct personality types, each reveals a nuanced and captivating portrait of how individuals interact with the world around them. 1. Reflective Extraverted. Individuals characterized by the reflective extraverted personality type exhibit a perceptual framework firmly rooted in objective experiences. They heavily rely on information garnered through their senses, placing trust solely in direct observations and measurable data. Aligned with prevailing social norms and models, they willingly position themselves within the established societal order. However, this orientation comes with a drawback, a certain degree of intolerance. They dismiss elements like fantasy, imagination, and intuition as irrational, showcasing a reluctance to entertain ideas lacking direct experiential or empirical support. Their perspective on reality is confined to what can be validated through tangible evidence. Guidance tailored for individuals of this personality type suggests that expanding their perspective would be beneficial. The recommendation encourages them to embrace the notion that reality extends beyond what can be definitively proven or observed. By acknowledging that certainty and evidence do not encapsulate the entirety of reality, they are urged to open their minds to the possibilities offered by fantasy, imagination, and intuition. In essence, the guidance is crafted to foster a more inclusive and open-minded approach, urging individuals with this personality type to appreciate the richness and depth that can be found beyond the boundaries of empirical evidence. 2. Reflective Introverted. Individuals embodying the reflective introverted personality type manifest a distinctive set of traits. Prone to distorting reality, they rely on subjective impressions, potentially skewing their understanding of the world. Displaying a lack of attentiveness to external stimuli, they may detach from their immediate environment. This personality type showcases a disregard for emotions and intuitive insights, emphasizing logic and reason, while downplaying the significance of more subjective decision-making aspects. Described as inflexible, these individuals may resist adapting their perspectives or behaviors, stemming from limited openness to external influences. Their understanding of others' intentions is depicted as limited, rendering them vulnerable to manipulation. In a broader social context, they might be considered maladjusted, indicating perceived difficulties in fitting into societal norms and expectations. Despite this perceived maladjustment, their inner fragility is noted to inspire tenderness in intimate relationships. The suggestion for improvement centers on giving more credit to the emotional and intuitive aspects, fostering a more holistic and emotionally attuned approach for a fulfilling and balanced life. 3. Sentimental Extraverted. Individuals with a sentimental, extroverted personality type exhibit distinct characteristics. They tend to follow the flow of events without delving into their cause and origin. Excessively emotional, they form immediate connections to their feelings, potentially influencing their decision-making and reactions. Resistant to abstract thinking, they prefer concrete and tangible experiences over complex or theoretical concepts. Unlike some personality types, sentimental extroverts openly express their feelings, possessing considerable empathy. Guidance for this group encourages a more reflective attitude, suggesting that contemplation and analysis can add depth and meaning to their emotional responses. Emphasizing a look beyond surface-level observations, the recommendation advocates for moderation in spontaneity until deeper connections are established. 4. Sentimental Introverted. Individuals characterized by a sentimental introverted personality find it challenging to externalize their affections and aversions. This personality type is marked by a sense of melancholy, reserved behavior, and an air of mystery, creating an enigmatic aura. There is an inclination to avoid drawing attention to themselves, fostering a desire to go unnoticed for emotional protection. Notably indifferent to the external world, this trait fosters a tendency toward isolation, indicating a preference for introspection and an avoidance of external influences. Describing a lack of social skills, the profile notes challenges in navigating social interactions, contributing to difficulty in forming meaningful connections with others. Due to their reserved and mysterious nature, they are often misunderstood, leading to a sense of isolation. The advice suggests that their self-esteem could significantly improve if they were to release their emotions by expressing what they feel, potentially leading to a more positive self-perception. 5. Perceptive Extraverted. Individuals with a perceptive extroverted personality base their actions on sensory perception and maintain a strong attachment to tangible realities. Constantly seeking external stimuli, they appear cheerful and vitalistic, expressing positivity, energy, and enthusiasm, likely influenced by engagement with the external world. However, their openness and engagement may make them susceptible to emotional abuse, potentially resulting in feelings of resentment and a desire for revenge. The guidance emphasizes the importance of delving into each experience, advocating for reasonable precautions to avoid unnecessary harm. 6. Perceptive Introverted. Characterized by an excessively subjective interpretation of reality, individuals with a perceptive, introverted personality live in a world shaped by their own fantasies. Described as modest and quiet, they exhibit a reserved and humble demeanor, not actively seeking attention in social situations. The advice suggests that their view of things can become more objective and realistic by actively listening to others and considering contrasting opinions. Incorporating external perspectives can help balance their subjective interpretation of reality. 7. Intuitive Extraverted. Individuals with an intuitive extraverted personality generally hold an optimistic outlook on life, but may struggle with consistency in their actions and commitments. Proactive in generating ideas, they may face challenges in completing projects, often moving on to new endeavors before finishing current ones. Despite inconsistencies, they possess impressive leadership skills, attributed to visionary thinking and the ability to inspire and motivate others. However, their inherent instability may lead to undesirable situations. The advice highlights that their optimism and ambition could be positively realized with the incorporation of tenacity and empathy. Leadership, described as a responsibility, necessitates a clear vision of goals and a constructive spirit. 8. Intuitive Introverted. Individuals embodying an intuitive introverted personality display traits such as being dreamers, creative, mystical, and passionately dedicated to their interests. However, their passion may sometimes border on fanaticism, suggesting an intense and fervent dedication. Experiencing instability in interpersonal relationships, they predominantly live in a subjective world, emphasizing the importance of their inner thoughts, feelings, and perceptions, perceived as enigmatic beings. A deeper understanding of their own emotions is recommended for more stable relationships. While being enigmatic can be alluring, it is noted that it creates unnecessary distances hindering the establishment of lasting bonds of affection. This underscores the importance of self-awareness and emotional insight in improving relationship dynamics. As we draw the curtain on our exploration of the 8 personality types in Jungian Psychoanalysis, we find ourselves at the crossroads of understanding and acceptance. The diverse landscapes we've traversed, from the empirical grounding of reflective extroverts to the enigmatic passion of intuitive introverts, have unveiled the intricate patterns that weave the tapestry of human nature. May we continue to unfold and embrace this intricate tapestry, fostering a world where understanding and acceptance weave the threads that bind us all.